But the company which is currently on our radar is KEC International. Vimal Kejriwal, the MD and CEO, joins in now. Good morning, Mr. Kejriwal. Thanks for joining in. Could you walk us through how the rupee, the depreciation in the rupee impacts your business, whether it's on the translation side as well as on the margins?
See, almost 50% of our revenues are from the international market. So any depreciation in the rupee overall is always beneficial for us. What we try to do, however, is that we try to keep ourselves, hedged to the extent of by borrowing more monies in dollars, so that we don't have too much of an imbalance. But overall, as I said, it's going to be positive for us.
Mr. Kejriwal, good morning. So if you could give us an outlook for the year. In the last interaction, you told us that you expect revenues to go by 10 to 15%. With the added benefit of higher margins, what kind of bottom line growth do you think you'll be able to report?
See, we have been talking about a top line of around 10 to 15% growth, and we do expect that our bottom line would grow actually more than that. Last year we had a margin of roughly around 6%, and this year we have been talking about a margin of around 7.5 to 8%. So that's where the numbers are.
But with the added benefit of rupee depreciation as well as the decline in commodity prices, you don't think that you could overshoot your margin guidance on the upside?
See, what happens is, as far as the India business is concerned, we have a price variation clause. So basically all the commodity movements are passed on to Power Grid and to other customers. The main advantage of commodity will be in our international markets, where we have bid for some tenders and the tenders have not been awarded. So on all these tenders, by the time they get awarded, if the commodity market remains where they are, we will definitely have some upside coming out of the commodity market. But I don't see that to be very high. Maybe 25-50 basis points could be the uptick.
Okay. What have been the orders that you won so far in Q2, and any in the pipeline?
See, if you take from April onwards, we have announced orders of roughly around 4,000 crores, roughly 3,000 crores in Q1 and around 900 crores in July. We are right now L1 in orders of roughly 3,000 crores. So we do expect that over the next couple of months, these L1 orders, these L1s would get converted into orders.
Okay, and what kind of incremental margins would you enjoy on these orders? Are they at regular margins, or do you have to compromise on some of these margins in the current environment?
I think these are at a decent margins. We on an average will be between 8 to 10% on all these orders.
Okay, Mr. Kejriwal, we'll leave it at that. Thanks so much for joining in. So that's